Hello everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. But before I even get into any of my Monday Night Raw review, I may save this for a separate video and everything, but it's been a very eventful day as in regarding to wrestling, because today I got to meet the Bullet Club, and it was at Pro Wrestling Tees, little 1 hour tees in Chicago, Illinois. And it was pretty much early in the morning. I had to get up pretty much about like almost 5:36 a.m. I got there, and this is a whole long story, but I feel like I need to make this for another video, and we'll just stick to the Raw right now. But at least I can give you a teaser of what's going on, because tomorrow I will make a video about my trip down there and what I saw and some of the things I bought, and autographs and some pictures and everything with the Bullet Club. With people that showed up there was Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, Marty Scurll, and Hangman Page. So I'm gonna show that video tomorrow and make one about that, because I feel like that needs to be separate. But I just want to give a little quick teaser of it, and we'll work on that tomorrow. But as in regard to Monday Night Raw, go home show before TLC, Portland, Oregon, came out with Kurt Angle as he talked about TLC this Sunday, and that the Shield will go against Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Strowman. The Shield's music played, which pretty much their original music, and they got a huge pop. They actually had their gear, their full black gear on. They came to the crowd, through the crowd. I thought it would do it Sunday, but if we're gonna make a full Shield reunion, you have to do everything that is the Shield: the entrance, the music, the look, all of it. You have to get it down to the T. And they did their entrance. They came out, they surrounded the ring, and they even had some merchandise with them. They had dog tags. But as they got in the ring, people chanted, "This is awesome." And I guess Angle says he wants something to say, and Ring says, I'm glad you made a good choice, because the Hounds have entered the ring, and you can get out the yard, we can beat your ass pretty much. As Rollins told them to take it easy, he said, this is our very first match at TLC, pretty much from over 5 years ago, and we dominated most of everything around here. And now, it all went away one day with the Shield, but he's proud to stand with his brothers 5 years later, as the Shield is back and better than ever, baby. As people went crazy, Ambrose got on the mic then, crowd went nuts. He was pretty much saying, there's no force on earth that is strong enough to take on the Shield. And the man got ahead of himself here, but we're facing more than 3 men. And he says, what, he'll say it again, he invited all opponents to come forth, come on, you want some of us, let's go. Which Dean Ambrose was actually great on the mic here. And I know some people say Seth Rollins was the Power Ranger, and Ambrose looks like a guy in a white beater with jeans on. So it's actually good to see them back in their full black, like big boss man gear and stuff, like pretty much tactical vests and everything of the Shield. So it was actually good to see all of that. And then their current, even though Roman's gear really never had the same really changed, he just had the same gear with a symbol on it though. But pretty much then Strowman came out with everybody, but Kurt Angle says, we're not doing that tonight, because we got a cage match, and the tag team titles will be on the line tonight, pretty much. And we're gonna do this because it's gonna be Rollins and Ambrose versus the Bar there, and no interference. Even though I feel like people still booed at Reigns in a way, they're still gonna boo at him. So, but they did cheer for everybody because of the Shield. Elias came out as Gallows and Anderson sat by him, and as they went to check their vocal cords and sing Nerds, they started singing the Honky Tonk Man's song as a warm up. He's cool, he's cocky, he's bad. Even though the crowd didn't really reacted to it, as Jason Jordan came out and pretty much had Titus Brand with him, or Titus Worldwide, Titus and Apollo Crews. They beat Elias, which this just a random 6-man tag match. I don't know why. So it didn't really set up anything. Gallows and Anderson lose again. I know people are doing a lot of Too Sweet chants, which I'll get to that tomorrow with cease and desist. But hey, they have to beat the real Bullet Club today, not this club right here. Even though they've done nothing with these guys on WWE, and I don't even know if they're getting over anymore at this point. They played Asuka videos for her this Sunday, as Emma said she's start the women's revolution, and Alexa Bliss says we're gonna take care of Mickie James for body shaming her, calling her a biscuit butt, and pretty much called her Betty White. Then Cedric Alexander went against Jack Gallagher, which I did not know was going on. And yes, they did a recap video from 205 Live, but I guess at least it helps, so at least people can know what's going on, because they must assume everybody watches 205 Live, and they really don't. And let me tell you right here, I was at this event, I saw a lot of wrestling fans, and they said a majority of them do not watch 205 Live. I only heard probably maybe one or two that said they watch 205 Live. So I guess this helps a little, but you know, this match is going, people are chanting we want Neville and stuff. Then Cedric won, he had Swan out there with him, he did the lumbar check on Jack Gallagher and won the match, which I forget Gallagher was healing down, wrestles in a suit, so at least they got a reaction, at least too. They got a reaction, so that went somewhere. As it was Miz TV time, pretty much the Bar and Axel and Miz came out. Curtis Axel got a pretty nice chant and everything. People chanting Curtis Axel. Then the people started chanting, "You look stupid" to Sheamus, so they said they were going to take care of the Shield. And Miz pretty much says, you know, if you know, there's nothing you couldn't do for, you know, pretty much Axel or Dallas, since Bo Dallas is not here again. Strowman came out and says they're going to tear the Shield about one by one. And he said, really? The fans chanted, really, right behind him. He says, you want to see the Shield do this? Well, he's going to go through a table. It's going to, you know, he's going to go through a table, and the Shield's going to be gone forever. As Miz once again talked about Dean Ambrose saying, once again Ambrose runs his mouth saying that's going to be a fifth guy. But Kurt Angle said, no, it's not going to be a fifth guy, okay? Right now it's 3-on-4. So that's what's going down. And if Strowman loses this match tonight, it'll be a 3-on-3. If Strowman wins, then it'll be a 3-on-5. So I don't know why they keep bringing in, you know, more guys in this match, which may be a 3-on-5 match, but I don't know why we need as many people in this match anyways at this point. Like, what, does this make the Shield look even stronger, I guess? They can defy the odds. But that's where they're going with the cage match. Sasha Banks winning against Alicia Fox. Sasha won with the bank statement, just to get some time out of the way then. But then, pretty much just gonna set up the kickoff show for the pay-per-view match. Pretty much as Sasha had kind of a bloody nose and was walking in the back. Alicia Fox says, well, by the way, we have crazy Alicia Fox back again. So we have the insane Alicia Fox wanting her t-shirt, and she's beat up Sasha in the back, which pretty much set up a match for Sunday. Enzo came out then and did his thing. The crowd was with him, and as he talked on the mic, he talked about, I don't have my my boo, which is the title, and talked about Kalisto. Kalisto came out and cut a very bad promo trying to say he never shuts up. In the line of the night, he says, like, this Sunday I'm going to walk out the new Cruiserweight Champion. Dude, you're already the Cruiserweight Champion. What do you mean you're walking out the new Cruiserweight Champion? You just won it. So, and you know, he said, Enzo said he wished he was taller or whatever. So, Kalisto's horrible on the mic. And then, pretty much, Enzo owned him on the mic, as then Noam Dar, Tony Davari, and Gulak came out. Most of these guys are jobbers anyway. He started beating him up, and he says, "You deserve it," which I actually chanted, "You deserve it" at Kalisto, because he was getting the crap beaten out of him. Mustafa Ali's music hit, didn't really get a reaction. He tried to take out everybody, but then they put the boots to him, and pretty much Enzo did eat the feet. Gail Kim's finisher pretty much on both of them, and took him out. So all the heels beat him up, which somehow it's going to get screwy really Sunday in that match. So I don't know. The cruiserweights are the cruiserweights, but at least Enzo, the crowd does react to Enzo when he's on the mic, pretty much talking about him. Say Rey Mysterio's mask was like lavender or whatever, at least. So he pretty much owned Kalisto out there tonight. He really did. Tag team match for the title, Shield versus the Bar. Pretty much a good match, and we've seen better matches out of these two, but this was kind of a way to fill a lot of time. We didn't really see a lot of wrestling matches tonight because most of them were like 3 to 5 minutes anyways. But it was a pretty good match for the tag team championships. Pretty much, Rollins hit his Rainmaker V trigger, and then Ambrose did the dirty deeds and won. So yeah, we usually get better matches out of these two, but hey, this was still a good match in general. Clean win for them too. So this kind of gets the titles. I don't even know why they need to face them again for the tag team titles, even though they beat them in their rematch calls already. But okay. But it was a good way to kill some time. Curtis Axel was hyped up in the back talking about Sheamus and Cesaro, and then Strowman came in and says, "No, I'm gonna beat up Roman Reigns, all right?" And he says, "You want to beat him up so bad? Go find him." And they all looked at him then and says, "You want to fight him? Go do it." So he went to go do it. Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Oh, Bullet Club. Finn Balor. He came out talking about Sister Abigail, which they did like a squeaky voice with Bray Wyatt this time. Talked about his pretty much what he's gonna do to Bray Wyatt this Sunday at TLC, and talk about reading about Celtic Festival, the dead would rise. And he says, "You know what? Those are stories. These are real." He says, "And Wyatt may have his tricks, but he has a monster of his own. He has a demon, which he already beat Bray Wyatt with a demon." And he said, "Well, this demon has no fear." And then it does like production like kind of thing. I'm sure Kevin Dunn did this for Bucktooth there, and pretty much you cut a shot to Balor's face, and it was like it went to demon paint. And I'm looking at this orange and black kind of thing, and don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but it's like the first time he came up, it's like, so this is Halloween demon or jack-o'-lantern demon. That's pretty much what it is. And he told Sister Abigail to run. So he says that the demon is dying to meet you. First off, and this makes no sense to me. It's like, you already beat him with the demon. So this is your other demon, but it's Halloween style demon. I don't know. I just want this feud to end. I really do. This is god awful. It sucks. It just makes no sense. Like, this whole Sister Abigail and whatever Finn Balor this is now. This is Halloween. I'm calling him Halloween or Jack-o'-lantern Finn Balor right now. So just kill this feud. It's stupid. It really is. Alexa Bliss went against Emma. Alexa Bliss and Emma went against Mickie James and Bayley. Not much to say from here. I know people say Bayley doesn't really get a reaction. Pretty much Mickie hit the pin on Alexa Bliss, hitting the Mick kick, which she'll probably won't win the match this Sunday anyways. Just, basic 50-50 booking here. So, we'll see how that goes. And pretty much she cut a promo in talking about her son, that she's going to win the title back. And as Curtis Axel was walking, he saw Roman in the Shield. I guess he went up to fight him, and as Miz was looking for Axel, they said, "Where is he?" And Strowman said he wanted to fight Roman Reigns, so he went to fight him. He looked for him, and there Curtis Axel was hanging upside down. His clothes pretty much messed up with, I guess, like bruises on his stomach and stuff. And as they lowered him down, he said, Miz pretty much says he was never the fifth guy. But even though, he thinks the world of him and stuff. Strowman then went against Roman Reigns in a cage match. Pretty much getting good until first till Sheamus and Cesaro came out, even though there was supposed to be no interferences. But the rest of the Shield came out, Rollins and Ambrose. They fought each other into the back as Miz followed them, and then there was like a door, which pretty much like a door, and locked it from behind and left them there as Miz came back. And as Roman was hitting Superman punches, he pretty much was about to hit the spear, and he looked around for a second, and as he had to try to hit the spear after the Superman punch, like Kane's music went off. And here's the thing that's kind of messed up about this whole Kane coming in. It's like, it's not, yeah, you made a boom sound, but it's not like the same pyro sound. Like, if this was the pyro, everybody would have known, but it really didn't. Well, I'm sure people knew, but like, you have to have pyro with Kane's entrance, but it's not going to be any pyro since they don't use pyro anymore because of cost cutting. And Kane, after Roman hit the spear, came through the canvas with his mask on, and pretty much chokeslammed him 2 times. Strowman hit with a power slam, and then when he hit the tombstone on him, the crowd actually kind of popped a little when Kane came out, at least, and went for him. And Strowman hit him with another power slam, winning the match. And as Miz is on top of the ladder, he says, "I'm introducing my 5th tag team partner, Kane." Now let's get through and now analyze this real quick. Okay, Kane, I was actually surprised to see. I didn't really expect Kane to even be in this. Now, does anybody really want to see Kane in this? I don't know. Last time I thought he was running for mayor mayor. But the only reason I could say Kane would be back, like, it's like one born you're 6 months late into getting revenge for the Undertaker after he took your brother out. Or B, you just feel like beating him up just because. Or some say it was the first ever feud he had with the Shield, and it was Team Hell No and Undertaker versus the Shield. So it's a lot of things that can go on from this. So Kane, I don't know why Kane's in this. I'm surprised they would actually. At first, I thought Kane was on SmackDown #1. Wasn't he on SmackDown to begin with? I don't even remember him being drafted to Raw. He was on SmackDown. And it's like Kane just disappeared. Literally, Kane disappeared for a long time right after Survivor Series last year. But he was running for mayor. So I don't know why Kane is here. I don't know why Kane is in this match. Which we really don't have a reason now because it was a go-home show anyways. But it's almost like, why is he in this whole TLC match? Do I think he'll take the pin? No, I think Miz is going to take the pin because since he's the mastermind behind this. And this is a TLC match. But then again, it's like I gotta make Kane look strong too since he's back, but overall this is just a way to make the Shield look super strong to go against the odds. So I don't know why Kane is in this match, but he is. And one thing I've noticed about this pay-per-view, we only have one TLC match. And you think there'll be some ladder matches or some tables matches, even that chairs match too. No, you don't get any ladder matches. You don't get any table matches in any of these matches. You don't get any chairs matches. You have one TLC match, and that's the main event. And that'll be the Shield versus the Bar, Kane, and Strowman and Miz. So pretty much 3-on-5. That's your main event, folks. Alright, we don't have a champion on the show because we know how that's going. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of things tomorrow night on SmackDown because of that. But yeah. That's the show tonight for Raw. This was the go home show for TLC this Sunday. Yeah, but even I just said, well, you think usually in these TLC pay-per-views, you think there'd be a lot of titles. Well, he has titles on the line, but you think it could be a lot of gimmick matches, as in a table match or a ladder match. But no, we only get one TLC match this year, and it's only just going to be a TLC match. No tables or ladders or chairs. Even that stairs crap too, but I don't think we're doing that regardless. But yeah, this is my review of Raw. We'll see you this Sunday for TLC anyways. Asuka debut, a lot of things. Women's title be on the line, and pretty much that's the only belt that is on the line is the women's championship. Every other match is just there. The only main title you want to see is the Shield. Not the main champion. Intercontinental champion's in the TLC match. So yeah, it kind of tells you something right now during this whole card. But TLC, I don't give a crap about Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt as long as it ends, and it ends this Sunday. But yeah, that's my review of Monday Night Raw. I see a lot of bullshit going on, but I see Kane is back on TV, and we'll see what goes on with this whole thing. But I don't know. Alright, I really don't know. I will make a video tomorrow explaining my trip to the Bullet Club from today. I will make a video on what I did down there, what I got, everything, and yeah, I will say everything. I'm gonna say it tomorrow anyways, but we did all sing happy birthday to Kenny Omega early that morning too. Listen, the Ring of Honor Global Awards pay-per-view Chicago was great. I saw it. It was off the chain. I loved it. A lot of shooting against WWE, especially with Cody out there, and the Jimmy Jacobs situation. If you got any chance, sit down, watch Global Wars. You will enjoy the show. But I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.